Testing one, two, three, testing one, two, three, and well, hello there, everybody. I didn't do a video last week, and just because it's been so crazy busy, but extremely exciting in terms of some new things I'm learning. I am taking a computer sciences refresher, and I'm doing everything in this little van of mine. I've got my little Chrome laptop that I'm watching tutorials on, and also just reading up and learning computer sciences, data patterns, things like that. Now, some of this stuff might sound like really propeller head stuff, and and maybe it is, but it's something that I find exciting. In addition to my van build, and you've probably noticed I haven't done that many sort of updates to this van because I think it's gotten to the point where I think I'm done in terms of the main stuff. I think it's like 90% done, 95% done. I do have a few little items here. For example, the heating duct here. I want to put a little cover on it, and maybe I'll film that. I'm not exactly sure how exciting that'll be, but I definitely will. I'll let you guys know about it. So I've got that, and some tiny little fixes here and there, but the more I think about it, it's pretty much ready to go, and it's ready to sort of drive away just about anywhere. And that's something that, well, I haven't been doing a lot of. Work has been extremely busy, so the times I do have, it's just sort of like just around the area and just chilling right out and just taking my time planning things out for that big road trip that I would love to take out, going out west and around and across Canada. And again, it's something you just have to that I have to continually keep in mind as a goal. And one of the things that I know a lot of sort of like van lifers talk about, and anyone who's sort of getting into this, is how do you make your money on the road. So I've read a bunch of stuff, and I think most van lifers do some type of remote work, especially if they're traveling. I know there are some that already have a job, maybe as a network administrator, like anything remote. And that's something that we've noticed with what's happened with the pandemic and COVID, that it is possible to do fairly productive work, you know, remotely, and you don't have to be in the office. So, and I mean, some people need to be in the office. Some people need to go to a place to actually work, and that's fine. However, if you want to travel, if you want to do sort of like the whole van life thing, the road trip thing, remote work is extremely important. You know, to keep your cash flow. There's some people that save up their money, and others maybe have been retired, and they have money stashed away so they could do these things, and yet others just go on holiday. It's part of their yearly thing. So, for example, in a few years, I'm going to be getting, well, if I stay, right, I'm going to be getting several weeks of holiday, which is going to be pretty cool, and it's going to be all paid. So I'm thinking about that. However, that being said, I'm pretty happy how things are going right now. And I know it is possible to take some time off, and if I plan it correctly, I think I could maintain a lot of things and have it work for me. Um, I got a couple of questions that from some of my my subscribers, and one of the things where, how do I power everything in this van? I do have a video from way back. And if I could dig it up, I will post it. But just really quick, I've got solar panels. I've got 200 watts, and I've got a Renogy DC charger. So the solar panel uh, charges the battery. They're Gulf batteries. They're not like the super duper AGM stuff. I got them at a discount. They work. They're good enough. It'd be great to have lithium, but it's just way beyond the budget that I want to put into this van at this time. So I do have the solar power, and then the Renogy DC charger 50 amp charges my batteries as I drive. So that's one way that this place is powered, along with these lights at the side. Everything is USB based, so that's always good. And I do have a video on how I installed these lights, the the bigger lights around my van. So in terms of the power that I have here, it's battery, and I do have an inverter, but I rarely use it. And I also have a small fridge, an Alpi-Cool fridge that I use to keep some foods cold, although winter time is coming up and I probably won't even need it anymore. So that's where I'm at with that. And it is fall, and it's getting colder. And you know what's nice about fall? It's like sweater weather. You know what I mean? It's you know, all cozy and comfy. And definitely this van was made to be comfy, and I'm very happy with it. Okay, enough babble talk, and hopefully in my next video, we'll be going on some kind of fall walk somewhere. I don't know where, or maybe I'll talk a bit more about some future plans. Oh, and the logo, that's also in the works, and hopefully that'll be ready to go, you know, in a few months, hopefully by around December or maybe even the new year. I'm not in a huge rush for it right now, just because everything's just been so busy for me. But aside from that, I think that's about it, guys. And thanks very much for your support. If you like my videos, if you like this video, and if you think this channel is worthy, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And watch my other videos as well, so you can see how this thing went from something very simple to something very complex. And I do have some photos. See, I actually never thought I would be doing YouTube videos, so I never made sort of videos on how I did stuff here. I do have photos, so maybe that's something I'll do as well. As if I can get those photos, I'll sort of like narrate it, you know, as I was building it at that time, and maybe you might get some ideas from it. Again, thank you very much, and have a great day. And remember, you're awesome. Okay, I mean that. Bye bye.